Hi there, my name is Chrissy, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to watch the finale of Season 2 of Game of Thrones. So I just got done watching episode 9, it was absolutely amazing. My heart was racing through the whole thing. As I said in that episode, Tyrion was the MVP. He was my favourite thing in the whole episode. And now that we have Tywin and House Tyrell that have come to save the day in King's Landing, so far it seems that the war is over. They're just going to have to deal with Stannis. I'm going to guess that he's going to get the chop, and I think that might be it for anything threatening the Lannisters. We're going to figure out what's going to happen with the Hound and Sansa. Again, I don't think he's going to survive this episode, and Sansa's not going anywhere. We're going to see how Tyrion's doing. He was injured in the last episode. We're going to see how Joffrey takes it. I mean, he was a huge coward, and he took off from the battlefield, which, in turn made the men fighting not care about it either until Tyrion took over. But we also need to find out if Dany is going to get her dragons back, which I'm gonna guess is going to be what's going to happen in this episode, because there was such a huge cliffhanger in episode 8 with Jorah not wanting her to go to the House of the Undying, but she said that she's going to go anyway because they are her babies and she's going to get them back. So we've got to resolve that. And Robb, what is happening with Robb and the rest of the Stark army? Whereabouts are they? Now that they don't have to worry about fighting Tywin, are they going to make their way to King's Landing, which would be a bloodbath? So we are going to get straight into the season finale, episode 10 of Game of Thrones. Let's do it. Oh, also we're going to figure out what's happening with Arya. Her and Hot Pie and Gendry escaped from Harrenhal. Oh, and also Theon, what's happening with him? God, there's so many loose ends to tie up in this episode. I don't think we're going to be able to get to them all. And Jon, oh my god, so many things that we have to tie up by the end of this episode. Is this Tyrion? Are you alright?
Find Bronn or Varys. Tell them I am very much alive.
Fuck you, Pycelle.
What happened?
Stannis Baratheon suffered a stunning defeat.
Where am I?
These are your new chambers. You don't need much room, do you? You are no longer a hand of the king.
Oh, of course, because Tywin's back.
For your trouble.
Fucking asshole. So he goes through all of that. I completely forgot that he would lose his position since when Tywin comes back. Charming.
I, Joffrey of the House Baratheon, the rightful king of the Andals, do hereby proclaim my grandfather, Tywin Lannister, the savior of the city, in the hand of the king.
Did he really need to bring his horse in, though?
Thank you, your grace.
Lord Peter Baelish, step forward. For your good service in uniting the houses of Lannister
I see.
and Tyrell.
I see.
You shall be
I
granted
get
the
it.
castle of Harrenhal, with all its attendant lands and incomes, until the end of time.
You honor me beyond words, your grace.
She said she wanted to be, Marjorie said she wanted to be the queen. So clearly her and Baelish sorted out something to bring House Tyrell to Tywin's side. And he got what he wanted. He got Harrenhal, which I did say earlier in one of my other reactions, why the hell would he want this absolute dog shit of a ruin? But without even thinking that it is the surroundings that he would find more use out of, which clearly he does. So, okay, well that answers that.
Dolores Tyrell, your house has come to our aid. If
He doesn't like it though.
My sister Marjorie, she remains innocent. We'd ask you to find it in your heart to do us the great honor of joining our houses.
Yeah, see? Oh, clever.
With all my heart, your grace. I have come to love you from afar. Tales of your courage have never been far from my ears.
Ugh, gross.
And those tales have taken root deep inside of me.
I too have heard tales. Tales do not do you justice. It would be an honor to return your love.
However,
But I am promised to another. A king must keep his word.
Your Grace, it would be neither proper nor wise for you to wed the daughter of a man beheaded for treason. For the good of the realm, your counselors beg you to set Sansa Stark aside.
I would like to heed your wishes, but I took a holy vow.
The gods do indeed hold betrothal solemn. Your father made this pact before the Starks revealed their falseness. I have consulted with the High Septon. Their crimes against the realm free you from any promise you have made to them.
I mean, this is good for Sansa, if she gets out of it alive.
The gods are good. I'm free to heed my heart. Dolores, I will gladly wed your sweet sister. You will be my queen. And I will
She got what
love
she
you
wanted.
this day until my last day.
Okay. Thank God Sansa's got out of it. Oh!
My lady, my sincerest condolences.
They're right, I'm not good enough for him.
He'll be good enough for many things. He'll still enjoy beating you. And now that you're a woman, he'll be able to enjoy you in other ways as well.
She's free.
He's not married.
Joffrey's not the sort of boy who gives away his toys.
Fuck.
You have a tender heart, just like your mother did at your age. I can see so much of her in you. She was like a sister to me. For her sake, I'll help get you home.
Fucking don't listen to this asshole.
King's Landing is my home now.
Look around you. We're all liars here. And every one of us is better than you.
Is that Roz? Who is this then? Oh, it's Varys. Okay.
No need for that. I'm not like most men. I think your true talents are wasted on them.
You're very kind, my lord.
Unlike your current employer, I protect those who work for me.
What can I do for you, Lord Varys?
Littlefinger looks at you and sees a collection of profitable holes. I see a potential partner. He's a dangerous man, but everyone has their weaknesses. Your current employer hides his very well, but not as well as he thinks.
Oh my god. Ah, Jamie.
Walk.
Why don't you just let him go? He can find his own way back.
Foot taller than all the boys.
Some boys like a challenge.
One or two tried.
Ah, you fought them off. You wished one of them could overpower you, fling you down, tear off your clothes. None of them was strong enough. I'm strong enough.
Not interested.
Of course you are.
They lay with lions. Probably served my father's soldiers.
What are you doing?
Burying them.
We shouldn't stay here. We should get back on the river. Untie me.
Oh, the fear.
You cunt. It stands to reason that it's cunt.
Whoa! You're a woman. A woman.
If you've quite finished up.
Oh, those poor dudes.
We'll be good.
What did he do? Apparently eating is now a crime. Who knew?
No, stealing is a crime.
Why not kill him? For stealing the pig?
I don't give the orders.
He's gonna recognize him.
Do I know you?
We've been to Ashmore.
Yeah.
Then you don't know me.
What do you think of these beauties?
I hope you gave them quick deaths.
2 of them we did, yeah.
I do know you. That's Jaime Lannister.
He's not the Kingslayer. Sorry to disappoint you.
I have a question for you both. And I want you to answer at the same time. What's his name?
Oh. Oh, dang, girl.
2 quick deaths.
And 1 slow one. That's right.
Those were Stark men.
I don't serve the Starks. I serve Lady Catelyn. Stay.
Maybe he will stop antagonizing her on the way.
Walder Frey is a dangerous man to cross, and you mean to do it anyway.
I love her.
I know that seems important to you. Your father didn't love me when we married. Love didn't just happen to us. We built it slowly over the years. For you, for your brothers and sisters, for all of us. It's not as exciting as secret passion in the woods, but it is stronger.
And that is what would be in store for me with one of Walder Frey's daughters.
Why not?
Now you're arguing just to argue, because you arranged it.
And you agreed to it.
You did.
Treat your oaths recklessly, and your people will do the same. If your father lived his life for
My
one
father
thing...
is dead, and the only parent I have left has no right to call anyone reckless.
Oh boy. How long? Oh, here's Stannis. Is he in? Oh,
You saw my victory in the flames.
I still see it.
The flames lied. I fought for your god in Blackwater Bay. And for what? Attacked from behind by Tywin Lannister and the Tyrells. You claim to speak for a god.
Will you quit the war just because you've lost a battle?
You talk about war as if you understand it.
how was he here? Isn't he captured?
Show me how you fight. Where's your god now?
Inside you.
I murdered my brother.
We murdered him. This war has just begun. Thousands will die at your command. You are the warrior of light. You will be king. Let me show you.
Isn't this back at his place? Like, how?
Look into the fire, my king.
I see fire.
Keep looking. Do you see my king?
That's a good shot with the flame in her eye. In her pupil. So was that.
Yes.
What? What? Oh, hello.
I will kill that horn-blowing cunt before I fall.
They want you to know you're surrounded.
I know that because I stood on the battlements and saw I was surrounded.
What are you gonna do, Theon?
A word from my father.
Is your sister gonna come to your rescue again? Or your father?
Send more ravens.
You killed all the ravens.
First time I saw Winterfell. It looked like something that had been here for thousands of years. I saw it and I thought, of course Ned Stark crushed our rebellion. We never stood a chance against the man who lives here. Yes, my captors were so very kind to me. You love reminding me of that. You know what it's like to be told how lucky you are to be someone's prisoner?
Yeah, I get it.
To be told how much you owe them, and then to go back home to your real father.
Theon, listen to me. Run. 500 Northmen wait outside the walls. You can't win.
There's nowhere to run. I'd never make it back to the Iron Islands.
You fucked yourself.
Don't go home. Join the Night's Watch. Once a man has taken the Black, he's beyond reach of the law.
I won't make it to the wall. I won't make it 10 feet past the Winterfell gates.
There are ways.
The opportunity for Jon Snow to cut my throat in my sleep.
You won't be able to.
The opportunity to make amends for what you've done.
I've done a lot, haven't I?
You're not the man you're pretending to be.
You may be right. I've gone too far to pretend to be anything else.
That's right.
You hear that? That's the mating call of the Northmen. They want to fuck us. Well, I haven't had a good fucking week. Say every Ironborn man is worth a dozen from the mainland.
That one right there. He needs to die.
He died today, brothers. But our war cries will echo through eternity.
No, they won't.
Every man, woman, and child will know who we were. And whoever kills that fucking hornblower will stand in bronze above the shores of Pine.
It's very passionate. Very passionate.
Thought he'd never shut up.
Wow!
It was a good speech. Didn't want to interrupt.
Holy shit!
What is this?
No!
Let's go home.
Master Lord.
I believe you.
Why? Hey!
Sir Mandan Moore tried to kill you on your sister's orders.
Pod,
Yes, my lord.
You did save his ass.
would it be excessive of me to ask you to save my life twice in a week?
No, my lord.
You're a good lad. Get Bronn.
I'm afraid your friend has been relieved of his command of the City Watch. I'm afraid we won't be seeing each other for some time.
After everything he did.
Podrick, would you mind?
What is he scheming?